And get this gist is supposedly coming from none other than Gina Huyn. Word on the streets is that Gina is allegedly snitching on everyone, and Daphne Joy got caught in the drama. There has been a lot of talk about Daphne being one of Diddy's naughty workers, but girl, it was worse than we thought, and we have Gina Huyn ready to spill all the tea, so let's get into it. Okay, so if we're being honest, it's not surprising that Gina is supposedly spilling this tea about Daphne. Fans have always accused her of being jealous of Diddy's other side pieces, which kind of makes sense when you think about it. She was his OG side piece, and she was messing with him long before he met any of his other side pieces. While we don't know exactly when she and Diddy started their romance, there are reports that she was with Diddy before he got together with Cassie, which means that they've been together for a long time. Unfortunately for her, Diddy doesn't always respect the fact that she was first in line, and he seems to always put his other side pieces first before her, which makes her mad. For example, y'all remember how she and Young Miami used to go at it on social media over Diddy, like the time back in 2022 when Gina posted this picture of Diddy kissing her on the cheek. Miami didn't like this, and she took to Twitter to accuse Gina of chasing clout, saying, "Somebody please give this bee some attention." Gina replied on her Instagram stories, writing, "If anyone's seeking attention, it's you. Suck my D, I don't give an F." Gina also wrote, "Why you so pressed, mama? I thought you was a city girl." Miami hit back saying, "I am, and that's why I with your man and ain't coming off him. I don't care how many pics you post. Get that head, bread, and leave." It was clear to everyone that Miami was Diddy's favorite, and that probably didn't sit well with Gina. Like I said, she sometimes comes across as jealous of Diddy's other side pieces, which explains why fans aren't surprised that she's supposedly speaking out against Daphne Joy. Like Young Miami, Daphne Joy was one of Diddy's favorite side pieces. Now, just because they were his favorites doesn't mean that he didn't treat them badly, because there are reports that he sometimes treated them badly. However, it seems like Gina might have gotten it worse than others. In an interview with Tasha K, Gina revealed just how badly Diddy treated her.
In the beginning, like the first 3.5 years, the first 4 months, he was really nice. But then after that, he started being an asshole. So like I say, like the first 3.5 years, he was like mean to me.
So when you say mean, describe it.
He was abusive. He was like always belittling me and always like, he was like mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing me.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the first time we've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
There was an incident, of course, with Cassie, where reporters are saying that the police were called because they got into an altercation. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me some of the things that he would say to you.
He would always compare me to Cassie and tell me that I'm the bad one and she's the good one.
And he was with both of you guys at the same time?
Yeah.
She also revealed that she had gotten pregnant with his baby twice, but he always forced her to get rid of it.
When we spoke the other night, you said that things had gotten so serious that you became pregnant. Not once, but twice, correct?
Yes.
Okay. When was the first time you became pregnant with Diddy's child?
The first time was October 2014.
Okay. So this was like, what, a year after?
No, not a year, but because I met him in February and then I got pregnant in October.
Oh, so the same year.
The same year.
Okay. And you mind telling me what happened with that pregnancy?
I told him, and he was like, "You're gonna get an abortion, right?" And then I was like, "I don't know. I don't know yet." And then he offered me $50,000 to get rid of it, but I turned it down because I just loved him, and I was like trying to prove that I wasn't the girl that wanted him for money.
Okay.
I just care about him.
So yeah, it's not all that surprising that she's reportedly telling on everyone, including Daphne Joy. Daphne first started popping as 50 Cent's baby mama, and that's all we knew her for. Until Lil Rod dropped his lawsuit, where he claimed that she and Young Miami allegedly worked as naughty workers for Diddy, if you get my drift. The court document said Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee. Work as Mr. Combs' S-workers and receive payment via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill, which outlined defendants' ongoing criminal operation. But according According to new reports that are rumored to be straight from Gina, Daphne's situation with Diddy wasn't exactly sunshine and rainbows. We know that Diddy liked to control the women during the freak-offs, but as it turns out, he supposedly likes to control them even outside the freak-offs as well. Daphne herself seemed to confirm this. A woman named Jane Doe recently testified on the stand, and even though she's anonymous, the evidence seemed to point to Daphne Joy. For one, she dropped a clue on the stand that her baby daddy is a famous rapper who doesn't get along with Diddy. And if there is one famous rapper who publicly hates on Diddy, it's 50 Cent. Jaguar Wright was one of the first people to clock this tea when she went on an interview and said that Daphne was allegedly one of Diddy's bops.
We see that 50 Cent is going at Diddy because his baby mother, I believe Daphne, is listed in a lawsuit as a worker for Diddy.
She a hooker a Diddy bop.
Oh, man.
She was a Diddy bop first. He just didn't know that.
Oh. Dude, are the circles
You
that
must
small?
feel stupid as shit, Curtis. He sent bitch right to you.
Are
She didn't send the herpes. He bring it, you know. I hope that didn't go with. That would explain why you would be a little salty, though. You know.
So what exactly did Jane Doe say on the stand about Diddy and his freak-offs? Well, for one, she admitted that she was jealous of his relationship with Young Miami. While on the witness stand, she explained, "I didn't sign up to date a man that was in a public relationship." According to reports, Diddy's alleged former girlfriend, identified as Jane Doe in court, testified that his highly publicized relationship with Young Miami was difficult for her because it appeared monogamous while their relationship was kept a secret. "That was really tough to watch," she said in court. "That was not something I signed up for. I did not sign up to be with a man who was in a public relationship." She also claimed that after seeing Diddy gift Young Miami a Maybach, she confronted him, asked for Van Cleef jewelry, and received it. According to her, Diddy referred to their wild nights as hotel nights instead of freak-offs, and when she was asked why she did it, she said, "I was just adapting to my circumstances and my environment, and adjusting to the pressures of my lover. I was going along with something I really didn't feel I could say no to. I resent him for all of it." As sad as this sounds, Gina probably doesn't care. And as it turns out, Diddy was so controlling that he hated when Daphne did freak-offs with other rappers without him. According to reports, Jane Doe faced intense questioning over the night in January 2024 when she allegedly found herself in a Las Vegas hotel room with another world-famous rapper, a male escort, and a group of other people. The rapper wasn't identified by name, but Combs' lawyer, Tini Garagos, referred to him as an icon in the music industry. The witness said the trip was to celebrate the birthday of the rapper's girlfriend or wife. Echoing prior testimony, she described her surprise when the festivities included a male entertainer whom Combs had hired for the fueled three-ways known as hotel nights that she and Combs engaged in during their 3.5-year relationship. It continued, Jane said she and Combs knew the escort sometimes traveled with the rapper and his significant other, but she was still taken aback when she saw him at the birthday dinner. Combs felt betrayed and had asked Jane, "How could you go to another man's freak-off?" Upset, Combs allegedly added, "I can't believe you went outside of us." The iconic rapper in question is believed to be Kanye West, and he kind of fits the box. But anywho, back to Gina Huyn and what the streets claim she said about Daphne Joy. According to her, Daphne allegedly cried after the so-called hotel nights, and supposedly it wasn't all because of the humiliation. According to her, Daphne only agreed to the hotel nights because she wanted Diddy to love her. This kind of adds up because during cross-examination at the trial, she admitted that she promised Diddy hotel nights as a way to lure him away from a vacation with Young Miami. According to reports, she admitted to pulling the hotel nights card, telling him he wouldn't get to do as he pleased with her if he decided to stay with Young Miami on vacation. Her plot seemingly worked on the rapper, as she testified that he left his vacation early. Afterward, she set up a Valentine's Day date with 2 different escorts at the same time as a treat for him. Yeah, this is a mess all around, but I want to know how you guys feel about this. Do you think that Daphne's tears were because she genuinely felt bad? Or do you think that she was trying to manipulate Diddy into staying with her? Drop your thoughts on this in the comments, then check out this next video.